it with some Immortals.
Exactly. Ridiculously quick timing over here. Will most likely go for this staging ground over here on the high ground. A lot of roaches and circlings on the way. This will all come down to execution, guys. The force fields are going to have to be fantastic for Jim. The engagements are going to be good for Jaedong. I think that Jaedong should be able to do this. He didn't over-drone. He made a lot of drones, but I think he has the units in the right positions. I think he started building units at the right time. This is also not the best map ever. Like, there's not really any choke points. It's quite a wide open area. So I think this is possible for the Dong. The Dong is supply block, so as soon as these... Well, it's actually not going to be that easy. They're even in supply. That shocks me a little bit, Nate.
Yeah, there's the time warp as these Zerglies and Roaches try to come in. Zealots up front. Spinecrawler eliminated some Zerglies and managed to get on top of the South Immortal, but he cleans them up. So holding everything together, the Battleship Core has been picked off. Force field holding the left side Roaches in place as the drones come in to fight these Zealots. Not the engagement that you want to have drones fighting Zealots, and he's still using that Warp Prism to keep these Immortals alive, even if you up the sentries. And Jim, is he making this work?
Oh, that's a really sick force field as well. Somehow that single force field trapped 4 Roaches over there. It's not over yet, because these Immortals are quite low on HP. They don't really have any shields. There are a lot of units on the way for Jaedong. But these Immortals right now regenerating. I think he's going to try to... Now, sniping pylons would be a bad decision because there's a Warp Prism as well.
These drones?
Oh my god, Jaedong is in so much trouble right now. If Jim does this well, I think the Jim is going to win.
Yeah, Jim seems to be doing it. The Roaches are coming in, the drones, but these Zealots cleaving and weaving through these forces. Immortals blowing the doors down on these Roaches, picking up, dropping, hopping, and he is obliterating Jaedong's defenses, taking a supply lead, putting the evil genius Zerg truly on his back. This could be it for Jaedong's Season 2 WCS America run. Jim pushes into the natural, Queen destroyed, Roaches destroyed, GG is called, and Jim with a 2-0 over the semi-finalist for last year's World Championship.
Wow. For the second season in a row, Jaedong will be eliminated in the round of 32 of WCS America. Jim, also, I would say, against all odds. Like, he has defeated Jaedong in the past. He has defeated him once 2-0, and he has shown us many times that Jim's PvZ is nothing to mess with, and his PvP is really damn solid as well. It's often his PvT that's holding him back, making those super deep tournament runs. But I did not expect this. This was like a little bit of an own creation as well. It was like a little bit of everything. It wasn't the Zealots and only Immortals, but it also wasn't a real Zealot or an Immortal Sentry.
Yeah.
It was an in-between that's going to hit a solid minute quicker. This is that first engagement, guys. This is the most important engagement. These time warps go down, and look at these force fields. They zone out so many of these Roaches, and I kind of thought that Jaedong was doing things right, but those force fields, look at all those Roaches that are trapped between those 6 force fields.
It's like a Roach sandwich with those force fields. Zealots, they're the toppings to just make it so sweet.
And the Zealots doing a fantastic job, like you said, finding those drones. And then this one force field pop is like 3 extra Roaches over there. It's like, Jim.
Today was the day Jim became a god in PvZ. That was a fantastic engagement taken by him. And as you can see towards the end there, everything just kind of came together, but was not enough for Jaedong. So Jaedong's eliminated in round 32 once again for WCS America. And now, Jim, you said his PvT, bit rough. We've seen it. These Chinese players usually have a very creative way of playing this matchup. Now he's got to go up against Hart.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really tough series. I think this is good news for Hart. Despite already defeating Jaedong once, I think that Hart has a very realistic shot against Jim. But it's really exciting because I truly actually have no idea who's going to take it. Either way, it is an upset. Like, we looked at this group in the start of the day, and even though our 2 Premier League players were not the 2 players that we expected to advance, but we kind of said, like, most likely something will be different again. Well, there is a chance that it will be our 2 Premier League players advancing today, as Hyun and Hart are both still in the running. Hyun doing what a reigning champion is supposed to do, and that is making it out of the group in the round of 32, but Jaedong once again falling. We're going to head over to a very small commercial break, and after that we'll be back with our final series of the day. Will Axiom Hart make his second run to the round of 16, or will Jim make his first appearance, at least in 2014, in the round of 16? Stay tuned, we'll be right back.